Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I'm Brianne.
And I'm Brad.
And today we're going to show you our new build floor plan and take you on a 3D tour. Again, if you're new here, we are supposed to start our new build any day now. We originally were supposed to start last June, and it has gotten pushed back, and we are finally ready to start like 4 or 5 weeks ago, but the weather just hasn't cooperated with us. So any day now, we should hopefully be getting started, and we're going to document this entire process on here for you guys.
Yeah, and we're having an Amish company come and just frame everything out, do the outside of the house, and then we're taking over from the inside. So when we say we're documenting the entire process, we are documenting the entire process. So if you guys haven't followed along like on our other social media or anything, we completely like designed this floor plan. We went to multiple builders like in our area, and we tried to have them like show us tours of their houses or something like that, and we just couldn't find anything that we like fell in love with, really.
Yeah, and we even like went online and Googled a bunch of different floor plans just to get different ideas, and still like nothing was exactly how we wanted it. So we ended up just coming up with it ourselves. So when coming up with our floor plan, we probably came up with like, I would say like 1,000 different drawings of the floor plan. We made so many changes, and now this one that we're going to share with you guys ended up being like our final one that we came up with.
Final.
So even though this is like our final floor plan, this 3D walkthrough that we're going to show you guys is not like exact. So a lot of the colors of like the floor and the walls and just certain things about the house may not be exact, but the floor plan itself will look like that.
So one thing that made it really difficult for us was when we were looking at all the other floor plans, we just want a simple rectangle shape on the outside of the house, because we knew this would like give us the best bang for our buck.
Yeah, so we already kind of had the outside plan before we even knew what we wanted the inside to look like. We just have a simple rectangle shape, and then we knew we wanted it to be 2 stories.
For the outside of the house, we just went with a whiteboard and batten siding. We chose to do a metal roof. We picked black, but it's actually like a textured black. It's more
like
of a matte
look.
Yeah.
And then for like the wooden posts in front of the house, and then also our front door, like we said before, everything doesn't match exactly of how we're going to have it. We're going to go with like a lighter wood look, but for the most part, that's what it's going to look like. We're going to have the wood post and the double wood door. And then also we are going to put stone around the bottom. We don't really know exactly what we're going to go with like on our foundation, but in here, like on this 3D drawing, we just had them put like a tan stone, but we're still kind of deciding.
Yeah.
So as for the back of the house, for the deck, we're again going to do like a lighter wood on the deck, probably like a Trex board. And then probably a black railing. We haven't really decided fully on that, just because that's something that's probably going to be added on after the house is built. As for the windows, we wanted a lot of windows on the house, and we love the look of the black windows, but we just weren't sure if they would be dated within a few years to come, so we just went with the white just to be safe, and also too just the price difference.
So now on to the inside of the house. This is where we spent so much time designing.
Yeah, so for the outside, we like the outside, but we kept it very, very simple because we wanted to put most of our money into the inside of the house and make sure that we got the floor plan that we wanted. We wanted our staircase to be there, and we really loved the look of like a straight, open staircase. We didn't want like any
like cuts or turns, like...
Yeah, we just wanted it straight up so you could walk directly up the steps, and we wanted it super open.
Once you walk through the entryway, you make it into our great room, and with this house, we put 8-foot ceilings throughout the whole thing, but in the foyer and in the great room, we wanted it to just be 2-story ceilings to be a nice open like look.
Yeah, and we put super big windows in the great room just to have a lot of light in there. Like I said, we wanted a lot of big windows, and we also put a double door out onto our deck. Again, to keep everything nice and open, our kitchen is just right off to the left, and this is like a very similar layout to how we'll have it, but cabinets aren't exact, the lights aren't exact, stools, but just to give you kind of an idea. One of my favorite things about this kitchen is the window in it. So we made the window a serving window, so we're going to put a little piece of countertop on the exterior too, so that you can kind of serve out of it and it'll go right out onto the deck.
The next room we're going into is the laundry room / mud room. We have a 2-car garage and we wanted to just be able to walk straight into the house, and we didn't want to take up like too much space for a laundry room, so we just incorporated both of them together.
Also, our reasoning for the placement of this laundry room is our master bedroom is right above it, so we are going to put a laundry chute in our master bedroom that will go straight down into the laundry room. So for the dining room, we put a French door on it. We love the option of being able to have it open and keep those doors open, but also close it off if we wanted to.
Also, this door here just takes you right down to our basement. We don't have it in our floor plan. It's not going to be finished right off the bat, so we just didn't include it in the 3D floor plan.
Yeah, but we may finish it eventually.
So this is our guest bedroom. We spaced these windows out like perfectly so we could fit a queen size mattress in between them. And then we put a 4x6 closet in here, just, you know, if anyone came over and wanted to store some stuff in it while they stayed, they had the option to.
Yeah, and we also have the other window on the opposite wall. We thought that that could be like a perfect little spot to have like a little nook for like a chair, just if you wanted to read or do anything like that. So next will be our downstairs full bath, and reason being why we made it a full bath was just because our guest room was right there, so that our guests could use the shower if they needed to and didn't have to go upstairs. Also, you can't really tell what this bathroom looks like in the 3D walkthrough because we didn't put like a tub or a sink or anything in it, but it is going to be a 6x9 bathroom, so it's fairly small, but it will do the job. So back to the great room. One of the things that we really wanted in here was an open railing kind of overlooking the great room. We saw this in a lot of floor plans online that we found, and we really liked it, but there wasn't any that kind of like suited our needs in other areas. So when designing our floor plan that we made ourselves, this was one thing that we kind of designed it around. Not entirely, but we really wanted this.
So next we go into our office. As you guys can see, we put it right next to our front door, just because for all you guys that don't know, we have a photography business. We do a lot of meetings, and we just wanted everyone to be able to come straight in through the front door, straight into our office, and not have to walk through our whole house. Also in our office, we wanted to include a really big storage closet. It's
6x8, I believe, but we have a ton of equipment for our photography business, and right now we don't have like the best storage for it, and everything's not as organized as we'd like it to be, so this was like a must in our office. So next we're going to take you guys upstairs. And over here, this is what I was talking about with the great room. This is our favorite part about the floor plan. We love how you're able to look down over the railing into the great room, and we just love the openness of it.
Next we go into another bedroom. This bedroom is identical to the guest bedroom that we showed downstairs.
Yeah, the whole right side of the house is identical, besides the windows on the front of the house. So this bedroom is identical to the one below it. And again, we can put a queen size bed in between the two windows on that wall. And again, same thing for the bathroom, exact same size as the one below it.
As for this room, it is the same exact size as the office downstairs, but obviously we had to put the door in a different location, and this is just going to be another bedroom.
Yeah, and same with the closet in this room. It's very big, just like the one below it, because again, this is the exact same on the bottom floor as it is the top floor.
And finally, we get into our master bedroom. In this room, as you can see, there's like a little closet, it looks like, but that's just going to be our laundry chute.
Yeah, it'll have storage in it too, but below will just be the laundry chute. And then through these double doors is our master closet. It is going to be 8 by 14, and we're going to put a bunch of built-ins in and maybe an island in the center if we have enough room. And then in there's another set of double doors, and you'll go straight into our master bathroom. And right along this wall is going to be our shower. We're going to have our shower go completely along the entire wall. And then right below this window will be our freestanding bathtub. And then on this wall, we'll have our toilet and our double vanity. And like we said, we put so much time and effort into this floor plan, and we were supposed to start in June. So we have put so much thought and time into every little piece of this house. You guys will not be disappointed if you follow along for the whole journey. And that concludes our 3D house tour. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. And if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what your favorite part of our floor plan is.